Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are working on the Maytag MVW6230 HW2. So this is the machine we're going to be working on today. This one right here. There we go. So we're going to be working on the Maytag, and if I can maybe zoom in. There we go. Maytag MVW6230 HW2. This one was manufactured in 2022. So that's the machine we're going to be working on today. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to replace the shift actuator. These parts are all out here because this machine is currently being refurbished. But as you can see, the basket is all nice and clean. It really wasn't that dirty to begin with. But yeah, I cleaned it up. It's all nice and clean on the inside. The agitator, it's all nice and clean. As well as all these parts up here. All nice and clean. But anyways, this machine wasn't really dirty to begin with because this machine is only 2.5 years old. But today I'm going to be showing you guys how to replace the shift actuator on this machine, because I believe this is the reason why it was thrown away. It's the reason I believe this machine was thrown away, because the shift actuator is not always working like it's supposed to. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to replace a shift actuator today. Now for anybody that's curious, this is what I'm going to be using right here. Of course, made in China, because everything's made in China now these days. But hopefully the shift actuator works and it will fix the problem with this machine. But this is a shift actuator replacement part. There's the part number for anyone that is curious. So let's go ahead and take this out of the box. There we are. Our new shifter. So here's what we're going to be replacing. And here's the part number. Again, this is the actual part number of this actuator that I'm going to be using. And this will work for any Maytag washer, considering that it is made by Whirlpool. So, and besides that, I should point this out, that this actuator or any of these other parts, as well as brands such as Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, Roper, Kenmore, all those brands, KitchenAid, they are all made by Whirlpool. So this is the part number, and this is what we're going to be replacing. So before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you are new, please leave a like on this video if this video was a help to you, and make sure to comment down below saying that you did all those things. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the tools I'm going to be using is my ratchet. It's my ratchet I'm going to be using, and as well as this piece right here, and as well as this. This is a Phillips head screwdriver. So what we're going to do is we need to take out these right here. They are I believe a 5/16. Let's see. Yes, they are a 5/16. So these are a 5/16, and you need to remove these. Let's make sure we're going reverse, and we're going to take this cover off. That's one. too. Once you have these two screws removed, or bolts, this cover will come off and you can set it to the side. And as you can see, it is pretty clean. But like I said, set it to the side. And now with the cover off, you can basically see everything that is on your washer. You got your gear case, you got your motor pulley, which is attached to the drive belt, and then you have your pulley right here, and then underneath here is your splutch. You got your capacitor here, and then you got your drain pump here, and then you got your actuator here, which is what we're going to be changing. So, and by the way, while you're under here, inspect your drive belt, make sure your drive belt's in good condition, make sure your pulley and capacitor, drain pump, your splutch, make sure everything under here is in good condition. So, but it all looks to be in good condition here, so we're just going to move on to replacing the actuator. Okay, now to replace the actuator, there are two green screws. There's one right here, which you cannot see on the camera, and there's one right here. So there's two green screws that we need to take out. But also there is as well a connector as well. Maybe if I tilt my camera, you guys can see the green screws as well. But let's see, right there, it's right here behind this wire. There you guys go. You need to take this screw out, and you need to take this screw out, and you as well need to take this connector off as well. We're going to go ahead and take the connector off. To do that, you're going to push on a little white tab here, and you're just going to wiggle it loose until it just comes off like so. So now the connector for the actuator is now off. We are going to loosen the two green screws. Okay, once you have these two green screws removed, your actuator just comes off of the mount, just like so. And then to put it back in, just goes on just like that. But we are going to replace it. All right, now for comparison, here's the old one, and here's the new one. Okay, so here's the old one. We're going to move it out of the way. And here is our new one. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to put the green screws in. Same for the other side. Alright, and now we are going to mount it back on. Just like that. And now what we're going to do, we're going to get our flat blade or Phillips head screwdriver. Excuse me, not flathead, or Phillips head screwdriver. And we're going to retighten these screws. I like to not tighten them all the way on one side. I like to get one side started and then start on the other side. And then come back to the other side and then finish tightening, and then come back to the other side and finish tightening as well. Alright, there we go. Our actuator is now on. And now we got to reconnect our connector which we're going to reconnect that as well. Let's see. That just connects on there like that, and then our connector is back on. All right, so let's double check our work. The screws are in, connector, it's not going anywhere. This all looks good. All right, now we can put our cover back on. Okay, we got our cover. We are going to reattach our cover. It's going to go on just like so. And now we're going to put these back in. We're going to tighten them up. That one's tight. And that one is tight as well. And then once you've done that, that is it. That is how you replace your actuator on your Maytag or Whirlpool top load washer. Now, since you replaced a component on the machine, it is recommended that you recalibrate the machine. And I will make another video after this one. So after this video is uploaded, please watch my very next video after this video is uploaded. Please watch my very next video after this one of how to recalibrate your machine, because this machine is a little bit different and it's a little bit more complex because this is a newer Maytag top load washer. So please be sure to watch the calibration, because you have replaced one of the components, because it is recommended to ooh, 1 second. Okay, had to pause the video because I lost my train of thought. It is recommended to calibrate the machine if you replace any part of the drive system, which is the motor, the actuator, the drain pump, or anything like that, the capacitor, the splutch. If you replace any, or even the control board, if you replace any of those components, it is recommended to recalibrate your machine. But the goal of this video was to show you how to replace the actuator, and that is how you replace the actuator. Like I said, please be sure to watch my very next video after this one of how to recalibrate the machine. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope this video helped. Please leave a like, a big like on this video if this video helped you. And that is all I have for you guys today in this video. So like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till next time, guys, peace out.